future 3rd grade students my sneaker collection. You can probably tell by the box in front of us that this is going to be an unboxing. As I make some box sounds, I will kind of explain a quick update on the channel and on my sneaker collection. So let's go ahead and get started. As you've noticed, if you have been checking in on my channel, I haven't uploaded in about a month. That is for a couple reasons, but the main reason is I have not actually bought very many shoes. It's important to be responsible with your money, and I wanted to be able to save some money and pay towards the new car that I have. So anybody listening, definitely be responsible. Considering I don't need any more sneakers, I decided to wait to keep buying them for the collection. This pair I actually bought about 2 months ago, and I've just been waiting to wear them so I could film them. That's kind of my goal with every sneaker that I buy. It is a New Balance shoe, and this is my first video of the new school year, so my new students will get to see the video, and hopefully my students from last year who inspired me to make the channel in the first place can stay updated and maybe inspire or encourage someone in their new class this year to subscribe. So this is a made in USA New Balance, which I've talked about in a past video, from a pair that I bought on vacation in June. And it says made in USA on the box right here. And then also here with the logo and the American flag. And then here is the size tag that we always take a look at. Okay, I checked to make sure you can see it. So, as you can see, I'm a size 4.5 in this specific shoe. What's interesting is I did order a size 4 first, and it was too small. So I went ahead with the 4.5. I thought that it would fit big like another pair of my Made in USA New Balances, but it didn't. I think this is just the style number. It's called Classics or Traditionals. It might be in another language because that has 2 N's. But it doesn't even actually say the colors. Well, it says medium and moyen. Yeah, I don't think that refers to the colors. So when I open the box, you'll see what it looks like. But I do think this is fitting for my first unboxing. Oh, sorry for the squeak. It's fitting for my first unboxing of the year because it was purchased with the intention of being my school shoe, because I don't have any sneakers that match our school's colors, and this shoe has them. So I'm really excited. That was not very graceful, but here you can see the sneakers. And again, I think I did show this to you, but it says, with over 75 years of authentic American craftsmanship. Oh, I'm sorry, I added an S. Craftsmanship. New Balance Made in USA is designed without compromise. This pair represents our unwavering commitment. That's a good ASMR word. To those who walk their own path. So, this is if I recall, I think it's right here actually, a New Balance 992, but again, New Balance has lots of number models and then different versions, so I don't, off the top of my head, remember. I want to say this is like version 2 or 3. I really should know, my apologies, but let's go ahead and take them out of the box and make some sounds. And I do have a question for you guys based on the laces, so here we go. can probably tell that it is kind of a dad shoe. It's that style of made for comfort, not necessarily fashion or looking a specific way. But this is in collaboration, to my remembrance, with one of the biggest collaborators of New Balance. I think it is either JJ Jound or Joe Freshgoods, something along those lines. Either way, it's a designer, and these did sell out within probably a few days of them dropping on the website, so you can't go buy them right now because they're not there. I don't know, it's possible there are other 992s, but in general, this colorway is not available anymore. What you'll notice is it has the tag on each pair because it says information about how they're made in USA, and then the tongue also says New Balance, and these tongues normally look different based on them being made in the USA versus not. So this sneaker has the cream colored lace, and hopefully it's showing up on camera that the cream lace matches this cream, I don't want to call it netting, but it's mesh all over the shoe. And then actually the midsole is kind of an off-white as well. This shoe has white shoelaces in it, and that matches the eye stays where the eyelets are, the upper leather, which is some pretty decent leather that goes around the midsole, or I should say around the inside of the shoe, and then also the tongue is white, and I think the liner is more white than cream or off-white as well. But my school colors are blue and green, so my students watching know, shout out to us, we are the Mustangs. And I have no shoes that have blue and green. It's a very rare combination. You really won't see it much on pairs of sneakers. So when I saw this, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to get a shoe that I can wear with our spirit wear, our blue and green shirts, and so on and so forth. So everybody that I've asked has told me that the cream shoelace, and this one's not tied, I guess, my bad, the cream shoelace looks the best because it kind of completes the shoe with the cream mesh. But I did want to show you guys the options before I officially made the decision. These are obviously going to get pretty dirty because they're mainly white, and I do plan to wear them a lot. The logo down here, that one's pretty cool, and it also says and for New Balance, and then Durance, endurance. That might have to do with what technology is in the shoe. And then this, it's hard to see, but there's something built into this rubber piece right here, and then this plastic piece says New Balance. On the back it has USA. All in all, the materials on this are really nice. This is like a suede, and then everything else is leather, aside from these jelly looking clear details on the heels. So overall, you can let me know. I'm gonna have to take those tags off now. If I can try and give you different angles, let me know which shoelace looks the best. Hopefully the comments will be turned on and you can leave a comment down below. But these are not going to be everyone's cup of tea, which is a phrase for my students to describe just that everyone's not going to like them. It's not going to be everyone's favorite, but I really like them and they are very comfortable. So I will be wearing them quite often whenever I wear spirit wear, and I'm so excited that I was able to have time to film this video for you guys, so that way I can now wear them. I don't like to wear them beforehand. I try not to, other than for my like whole collection video, because then they're dirty and you know I tap on them. So on that note, I'll kind of finish off with some tapping noises, and I look forward to my next video where I can show you a really fun, very, very fun shoe. So hopefully it comes in the mail sooner than later, and I should have time to film that video for you guys on, I was gonna say on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so I meant to say this weekend. Try and center them on the camera. I hope that's about the middle. And oh, I didn't even mention the insole, but the insole just says New Balance Athletics Incorporated, Boston, Massachusetts, and then has a number with the NB logo. Not sure if you can see that with the glare of the light, but overall, really comfortable shoe. Very excited to wear it, and glad I got to film the video for you. Hope everyone has a great